There's even one that I don't torment people and fucking just make them miserable like that on a daily basis. I don't work. I know I'm not doing that with my life. I have about the same aspirations as a tip does. Find something to feed off. You feed off the government there. They support you, right? And well, you make people suffer that actually work to have to contribute to the government. That's nice. Amazing people can be like that, like that. For age, somebody probably would have ran you through the door by now. For Russia, you probably would have been sent to the gulag, right? But for it, I look Canada has become, and yet they'll still paint the illusion better place to be than no, because other places in the country they have a little bit more order actually, and they don't just allow people like you to reach out to government and disturb citizens. In Canada, they do. In Canada, it's the person's problem that has the problem with it. Canada, you stop at night. It's supposed to be normal. You're supposed to be fine with it. And it's like, no. But the experience, though, let me tell you. Apparently, too, I'm unreasonable, but no one can seem to realize why this would cause a heightened emotional state. That's amazing, too, I think. But all because of somebody who doesn't work, don't contribute to society in any way besides, well, you take money from the government, thus creating a continual loop of keep paying taxes, keep making sure somebody who doesn't work, and keep disturbing somebody who's trying to pay taxes. That's fun. Let alone pay for their own life, like I have to pay for anything I want. I have to earn the money that I want for it. Well, you don't have to do fucking shit besides stomp and bang overhead all day and make that much money you want. That is amazing. On one hand, I can really see why at certain people's mindset, it's like it's the least of anyone's problems because there's people like getting gunned down in the fucking street on broad daylight in Canada too. So it's like, yeah, no, that's how fucked up Canada is. But some of these little problems like these, they can fix them because that's how things are usually done. Pick up the little things, then attack, then like little by little. And it's like, amazing anyone. are like cases where landlords have been made to give rent abatement by the LTV for people that have had to put up with such noise on a daily basis, and so it's like, I'm hoping there's some sort of recourse of not rent abatement of this. Whereas a 2-year-old kid there overhead, father and son, and a girl that lived next door to some what was this hanging all day, got rent abatement. So it's like I'm hoping, I sure hope so. Something, some sort of have to put up with people like you. Funny if it was just the stomping thing, but it's not like that. Or trying to be out an hour and a half. They were butts on my floor. Some people here at first probably still do. I don't know. I don't come over. Rip the door off the hinges after they fixed it. Like I mean, I don't know. You have all the distinguishing signs of bad neighbors. Really, I find. Yeah, make your noise. Might as well. I mean, pretty used to the fact of accepting that. This is how you really have to. Long as an upstairs apartment in general. Because I can't imagine. Oh, that's it. Anyway, going on 18 years. I'm grown with 5 kids. Still wasn't really anything compared to oh, but it still wasn't not by any means. I say though, it's nice because where it is right now, it's like well, I wouldn't say it's manageable, but I'm still able to keep my job and still, yeah, put up with your bullshit. But it's like my hours increase, or I suddenly get more busy, or it might become hard. And it's like, yeah, no, I do it on a 12-hour shift. I know that. You know, you don't fuck off for long enough for somebody to be able to sleep in one 12 hours. So, that well, I'm working 12-hour shifts, so the only reason I can get sleep this way. Matter if I work nights, matter. Home 7 at night after working, and people all try to go to sleep for like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Lucky if I get to go to sleep for 2 o'clock. Yeah, I have to get up for about 4 or 5, but yeah, no, I go work a 12-hour shift and then maybe get about 4 hours sleep again, 3, 4 hours, right? And of course, that just gets easier with each progressing day. had time off, you probably didn't get much sleep, like broken hours, 4 hours, maybe if you're lucky. All broken anyway. All because of somebody who don't work, who don't contribute anything to society besides the government gives you money and you pour that back into society. And that's like that's about it. And my school, whatever else, and it's like yeah, and that's how you contribute to society. You take taxpayers' money along with you, and then you continue to just make all this noise. Like I say, you're literally like a parasite. You are. You're actually feeling like one of the members of society that actually contributes. Really not much different than a tip or a flea. I would actually say worse, but without having to obliterate or destroy a tip or a flea, there is ways to repel them. So far, it seems no possible way to repel or repulse you to like off or even just stone. You want to be slam your door on the way in or out, out of those doors. It don't matter. Matter. Be like I don't know when they get pushed with whatever that whole curfew thing is. Right? Because like it's even in the weeds here. I know in my lease that we're supposed to keep those at a respectable level at all times. Not allowed to. I'm not for some reason can't expect it. Yeah, probably in your lease too. I'm sure it is keep noise at a respectable level at all times, and it's like all you've kept it is stomping throughout every day and every night. All you've done. Also, I don't know. Maybe it could happen with people who work too, but I don't know. I've never experienced that. Work well, let alone they're absent for periods of the day, and then they also want to rest. Like even when they're home, like chances are they want to relax and not hear stomping and things. Like, yeah, for some reason, people who don't work have all kinds of energy. Think they'd want to work, right? All that energy. No, they have all that energy and they have no problem making noise whenever they see up. Everybody else has to bear the burden of it. Oh wow, I can, and I will. But actually, yeah, no, even if there is a time curfew, though, you're like, well, past it, and it never matters. It's amazing. I mean, sure, I'm suffering from a heightened emotional response due to sleep deprivation, stress, all caused by your stomping and your noise, your threats, stuff like that. I don't think there's anything wrong with me really. Like I'm willing and able and fully capable to work, and yeah, like I try to. hard to function and make it through such a long length of time when it's like, yeah, you can only sleep maybe 4 hours a day and it's broken up and it's just whenever you can get it, if you're allowed to get it. Like, all because of somebody else who doesn't work, doesn't give a fuck if they make noise about or how it disturbs anyone else. Like, they're not even capable of keeping noise at a respectable level. Nor would they care to, even if they could. That's what I see demonstrated on a daily basis. About 13, and it's like, I don't know, what was it, 2 minutes ago? You just dumped your ass back into the living room or your bedroom there. Doesn't mean it's over by any means, does it? I don't know. Find it very hypocritical too, though. I mean, anyone would that you shit your pants because somebody threw a shoe at a ceiling because you were stomping at 12:30 at night one night. Like they had to get up for 3:30, and yeah, no. Let alone you saw no problem with it then. The noise you make, you still see no problem with it. Why? Somebody throws a shoe at that ceiling, man, you'll cave their head in, won't you? Of course, uttering threats in Cornwall, Ontario is perfectly legal, according to Cornwall police. So the noise too is perfectly, yeah. So I was like, of course, like, oh, you just have to listen to it. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm amazed that it is the case. But it's the case, oh, you can make as much noise as you want all day long. It's like, okay, well, it's night now. The only way it's morning is because it's 12:14, 12:15. But it's still night. During that time curfew there, or noise curfew is in effect. Like, for some reason, yeah, no. That is nice, whether it's a work day, a day off, just sit here and, yeah, of course, down there, that anyone would expect someone trying to be paid in on time when they have to fucking on a daily basis. Then they try to file with the LTV, like their rent or kick them out. Be like finding half a hair ahead in a pizza in your food and wanting to at least be comfortable or have another pizza and like the restaurateur gets mad. Like I say, about maybe one or two there, I'll be allowed to go to bed, right? Like that's when you'll let me go to sleep. Tomorrow's Saturday, so can I expect to sleep in late, or will I be up by about 7? Nice, because I used to like to try to do things. I still like trying to do things. It don't matter though, because it's usually interrupted or disturbed by something. So, but I mean, I used to love reading, and it's like, don't get to read anymore. Never get to read, not unless you want to try and read in a lose spot and read the same spot a few times because it's like, well, it's something. Weird, a person that like, I mean, I would say fucking some genius, a person that likes actually trying to see things out that require like a certain amount of intelligence, like reading or discovering things. They're not allowed to do that really, or if they do, they have to do it under the. hear the constant noise of stomping and banging whenever it does arise, and then between its breaks. So there's my choices. Like I can either try and hurry, read up these little bits and pieces as much as I can between your stomps, and wait for you to finish stomping. Yeah, I'm not even allowed to read it. It's too bad. Where it'd almost be like trying to go to a sports game or something and trying to read. And it's like, yeah, no, there's all the commotion. Even if you're not into the game, it's still going to be bad things. It don't matter. No matter whether a person wants to sleep, wants to read.
I know the stomping's fun though, ain't it? Isn't that stomping fun?
It does wonders for pets too. All the miracles it works for a human fucking being to hear impact sounds, stomping and banging just whenever. Works wonders for animals too. It doesn't stress them out at all either. No? Little catio, you're such good people. Like, yeah. Tell by the cigarette butts and beer cans on my porch out there. Tell by the threats. Let me tell you, if I was never convinced otherwise, stomping and the noise disturbance on a constant level, day and night, that's what really drove it home. You are good people indeed. Yeah. First thing is like you're 50 years old, right? So like by that point, no one should ever have to tell you, yeah, no, don't throw your beer cans on your neighbor's porch. Your cigarette butts on your neighbor's porch. Like you're 50 years old. No one should ever have to tell you that. Like it's not like you're a little kid, and even then, in that case, you wouldn't be allowed to drink and smoke, right? 50 years old, and that's let alone stand outside somebody's door and threaten for an hour. And it's like, but you're 50 years old and you do that shit, and it's like, yeah, I don't think that really argues the case much better. That let alone all the noise otherwise, stomping and banging. That you're very considerate of others. Even if those were all, well, the threats were like three different times. Outside my door and threatening me for like an hour. Yeah, that was a one-off. The beer cans and the cigarette butts. Well, the cigarette butts, I don't think those were all in one day, right? Yeah, so it's like those were all about a one or twice off there, let's say three times a month. But yeah, I don't think that any of those at 50 years old, you're a person, even if you wanted to exclude all the stomping and the noise that I have to experience. I don't think it shows you're a good person. I honestly don't. Like, think of me what you will, but it's like, yeah, no, you haven't had to find my rubbish on your property or your portion of the apartment or anything, outside your door and threatening you. Heck, I don't threaten you at all, so. Or do I sit there and bang and stomp and make noise all hours of the night? No, I just sit here and listen to it and record it. That's all I do. Try to work and keep a job. Gotta listen to on a daily basis. And when you decide you want to go to sleep, well, then maybe I'm allowed to go to sleep, right? Fun game. Fun game, let me tell you. Yeah, 5 minutes so far, so yeah, it's 12:22. So yeah, haven't really ever died down. Like, was it stop for a couple minutes? Go back to it. Like, I mean, I would be like talking like this if I didn't have to hear you since 9 o'clock till now. But But it's like, no, I have and I am, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I know because this is what you do. This is who you are. Well, stop. You've done it this long, right? Like I say, it's like beating a dead horse. Much killed the horse. You might as well keep beating it, right? Yeah. No, you might as well. Good. I hope honestly, all these other people before LTV that I hope they do. Ultimately, even if I'm sure this issue of somebody, of somebody, whatever it is, whether it's their particular, that just keeps arising, or it's like that, oh, that for the day. And then it's just an idea like that, even if you have proof of them doing it. Even when the cops came back in January, I told them I had video proof of doing that. They didn't care, they didn't want to see that. Yeah. I could imagine why they wouldn't want to at least look at it, like even if they wanted or anything they do today. It's like, dude, you do this. It's like this is yeah. Pretty sure that time curfew cuts off before 12 o'clock. Like, no listening to it. Same thing with bylaw too, right? Like complaining bylaw, it's like, well, it's at night. Well, they do do it. We'll call the cops. Well, one circle to go around it. Yeah, no, I honestly, I think it's a tribal person trying to complain about it and get it a resolution. All the same people over and over. That's how it is. Oh, you still have to work. You still have to sleep through this. Tell me you can sleep through that. Like, okay, so be quiet for 20 minutes. Like I say, it doesn't get easier throughout the work week. No, no, if anything, it gets harder because then proper sleep, proper sleep second. I don't know, just concerned. Have a lot of yeah, still about the same sleep. I'll just dump and bang down on the other end. So here enough for an hour, I guess, anyway. ever wonders what's wrong with our city, what's wrong with our country, what's wrong with this world. It starts with stuff like this being okay. Honestly, stuff like this allows to go along. It is because I understand a lot of like Asian countries and stuff. They don't have no kind of assistance program for people that are disabled or even otherwise. Like it's just amazing to think here, people like you, they give money to, so this way you're not homeless. Thirdly, so you can torment and other people's lives. Find that amazing. Like if there's something mentally wrong with you, like honestly, you should be somewhere. You should honestly be somewhere. Like they should not be oh well he just can't fit into society, so we'll give him this much money each month. No, no, that shouldn't be. You should be somewhere because you're very disruptive. Somewhere where you're not disrupting everybody all the time. Even if it's just one person. Even if it's just one person, because I didn't do anything, I'm not fucking that's in the heaven. So it's like, but you do seem to be, and if that's why you are on fucking ODSP or whatever there, it's like, you should be somewhere though, honestly. Honestly should. Or you're living there. I honestly think if you had to earn your own living, like, no, you wouldn't let alone have the energy to stop and make noise like this all hours of the day. You wouldn't want to anyways. Like, no, what we got. What we got for neighbors. Wrote the history books. Fuck Abraham Lincoln. Fuck Martin Luther King. Fuck Mahatma Gandhi. Fuck Mother Teresa. Steve and Carla are people. They're some of the best. Even like they make those fucking metaphor people. Anybody else that's ever done any good because Carla, they are such good. You can tell by the cigarette butts and beer cans on you'll find on your porch or by the threats they'll utter to you. You'll also find it by all the noise they make and how many jobs they cost you. All these people. I'm tempted to because like I said, I'm almost always that generally feel like I'm pretty sure that's how a person That what you do with that?